its worst floods in decade, with more than 300 people killed in 2022, including at least 20 this week. As authorities said, the situation is beyond our control. The floods in 27 of Nigeria's 36 states and capital city has affected 500,000 people, including 100,000 displaced and more than 500 injured, Nigeria's National Emergency Management Agency said. The disaster has also destroyed thousands of hectares of farmland, worsening fears of a disruption of food supply in Africa's most populous country. Since 2012, this flood-related deaths is the highest we've ever had, said Manzo Ezekiel, a spokesperson for the Disaster Management Agency. Flooding every year, often as a result of non-implementation of environmental guidelines and inadequate infrastructure. Authorities are blaming the floods this year on water overflowing from local rivers, unusual rainfalls, and the release of excess water from Lagado Dam in neighboring Cameroon's northern region. The Nigeria Hydrological Services Agency predicted more floods in 2022 than last year due to excessive rainfalls and contributions from external flows, such as the dam in Cameroon. On Monday, Nigeria's Disaster Management Agency alerted more than a dozen states of serious consequences in the coming weeks as two of the country's dams started to overflow. In the northwest Jigwa state, floods killed more than 20 people in the last week, Yusuf Sani, head of Jigwa State Emergency Management Agency, told the AP. The flood has recorded 91 deaths from flooding this year, more than any state in the country. We are facing devastating floods beyond our control, said Babura. We have tried our best and we couldn't stop it. The floods also destroyed crops, mostly in Nigeria's northern region, which produces much of what the country eats. Concerns that they could further affect food supplies already disrupted by armed conflict in the country's northwest and central regions. Abuja-based climate analysts said the main cause of Nigeria's annual flooding problem was the poor infrastructure of roads, drainage, and waste disposal. Right now, there's nothing there, just sand filled up and the rice has been washed away, the 30-year-old said. Unusual rainfall is the evidence of the climate changes, he added.